Welcome back to another episode of ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill, and today we'll be talking about a collaboration done with KITH and New Balance on a made in USA shoe that's a 990 V2. This is known as the KITH Tannin. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Another unboxing and review. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Be sure to hit that subscribe button right now. Give this video a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave those down below and hit that notification bell because we do have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you to miss out on. Also, be sure to check out that join button for our amazing membership perks as well as our merch store. Today we're going to be talking about a collaboration done with KITH and New Balance on the 990 V2 silhouette, this time in the KITH Tannin colorway. We'll go through the overview of these, jump into size and fit, followed by how I style this really just perfect overall year-round colorway. Then we'll conclude with how well these are doing on the resale market. So let's jump right into it. Ronnie is at it again, doing another collaboration with New Balance, this time on the 990 V2 silhouette. This also released with a second silhouette, the 990 V3, but in the blue steel colorway. And I didn't pick up that one because, as you guys know, I've already done that same exact sneaker, and it is so subtle, the differences. It would be basically like buying the same exact sneaker. So I passed on that colorway, but super excited to have the KITH Tannin color scheme. This is just an all over kind of just nice, subtle look that just, I feel like, goes with pretty much everything in my wardrobe. Very easy to style. But we do have the light tan suede on the front of the toe box here, smooth leather, and a different kind of deeper tan color scheme. And the mesh is also in just a nice fitting tan colorway that I think complements the other hues of tan on the front of that toe box region. As we work our way up to the tongue, we've got tan meshing and a just nice different style of tan on the top here with 990 New Balance made in USA, stitched nicely in white, as well as the N logo in white as well. We've got cream laces, and it looks like they didn't give us a different color scheme for some reason, just another cream colorway for the lace set. Let's take a look at those details, then move along to the side panels. As we work our way to the side panels, we have the New Balance in this nice kind of metallic-y silver color scheme outlined in white. And then we've got more of this tan suede that works its way to the back of the heel. Again, that metallic silver hits the back of the heel underneath the USA that's nicely embroidered and stitched in a nice metallic white color scheme. So we work our way up, that subtle beige hits the collar here, and the interior is in a tan color scheme with the writing in white. Working our way to the lateral side, we do have this silver New Balance again with the white outlining and that nice just tan color scheme for the other outer panels of the sneaker. One of the things I was actually asking a lot of people is this kind of bulge that I feel like protrudes very predominantly on the lateral and medial side of the sneaker. As you can kind of see here, if I push in, it does pop out a lot, but I thought this was maybe in particular a defect of the sneaker of some kind. But since a majority of you who have received your pair of these have also said that you have that similar kind of bulge and bubble, I feel like this is an actual intentional part of the sneaker. I was worried that it was going to look a little bit funny on foot, but for some reason it just kind of of works. And so for those of you who are receiving this, definitely leave in the comments below if your silhouette also has this kind of bulge that pops up on the lateral and medial side of the sneaker. As you can see, it's more predominant on this sneaker, and it has almost like an air pocket there. As we work our way to the bottom of the heel, we do have this beige and white, as well as some black on the back of the heel. The sneaker is then completed with a black outsole, New Balance and white, and this really cool circular color scheme and this orange, teal, and white colorway. All right, let's take a look at those last and final details. Now let's jump into size and fit. So as far as size and fit goes, I would say stick true size on this one. I'm a 7.5 in men's. So if you have higher to narrow feet like myself, definitely stick true size. If you do have flatter, wider feet, that could differentiate a completely different size, since we do have different types of feet. So do take that into consideration when deciding on what size will work best for you. All right, so now let's jump into styling. Again, I have to say, I think this is probably one of my top colorways I've ever seen in the 990 V2 series. So super complimentary towards my fall winter wardrobe. So I'm very excited to have added these to the collection. I just think that this is such an insanely great colorway, especially for the change in season. So happy to add this to my sneaker collection. For the first look, I definitely wanted to dress it up a little bit. So I decided to go with a cow printed silk dress in cream and brown. I think cream hues and brown hues will go great with this, but definitely this pretty much is a color scheme that will work with anything.
Underneath that moon, getting closer. Yeah, that was back when I could call you mine, holding hands, falling into the riptide, over and over.
So for the second look, I switched up a little bit, wore some pants that were in a gray hue, which I think kind of matched the gray charcoal hues that I saw throughout the sneaker. And for the top, I wore a tan, light beige tank top with a nice kind of beige tan puffer coat on the layer side of that second look.
Always running, wasting our days for nothing, singing I love you, with you riding shotgun in my car. Do you remember all of the nights we spent alone? When we were burning the embers, waiting for the sunrise in the morning to bring us home.
And then for the last and final look, I decided to wear a monochromatic look with this kind of nice light reddish brown leather button down shirt with a matching pair of pants. And I definitely think, again, just really ready for the fall. And I think this is the perfect colorway for the season that's going to be coming here shortly.
But tell me, do you remember? There was nothing we were scared of doing when we didn't know the way or where we were going. That was back when forever seemed a million miles away, and we didn't know it.
All right, so you let me know down below what was your favorite look of the three, or how would you style these?
Not gonna let you hide. Dirty hands buried in the leaves, staring down the tops of the trees. Childhood thoughts and memories. Now you're doing fine. Body language tells me otherwise. Lie after lie after lie.
Now let's continue with how these are currently doing on the resale market. So these retailed at $200 and they're currently going between $265 to $400. I think that these are doing tremendous on the resale market just because people probably got these in hand and saw how incredible this color scheme is. Also, one of the things I did notice is there's very subtle but actually no KITH branding really anywhere on the sneaker, which is quite unusual for a KITH collab, but I do kind of like that. So that is it for this unboxing and review. If you joined us for the first time, thank you so much. Hit that subscribe on your way out and give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already. Also, feel free to leave me any comments or questions down below and hit that notification bell because we do have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you to miss out on. Also, be sure to check out that join button for our amazing membership perks as well as our merch store. This is ShadeTV. My name's Marissa Hill. We'll catch you on the next episode.